This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
I think it's safe to say, Yaganu Matsanu Tamen. We walked here almost a mile to reach the Makkah Menucha of the Rama MiFano, Rabbi Menachem Azarya of Fano, who lived from 1548 to 1620. He's an individual. Chassam Sofer says he's Avi HaMekubalim. He's the father of all Mekubalim. We know Rabbi Yonasan Eibishitz and Rabbi Yaakov Emden did not agree about everything, to say the least. One thing they agreed about is that the Rama is one of the greatest of the all-time Mekubalim. Now, the Rama MiFano was born to a very wealthy family. He had a great fortune. He dedicated all of his money to publish Svarim. First of all, he bought off the Ramak the rights to his Sefer Or Yakar. He bought off the Almana of the Ramak many of the Ksavim of Moshe Cordovero in order to publish it. What's very interesting is the Rama MiFano began by learning Kabbalah, the Kabbalah of the Ramak. The Ramak's Kabbalah is considered the first tier of Kabbalah. The Ruchaim Volozhiner says, where philosophy ends, Kabbalah begins. Where the Kabbalah of the Ramak ends, the Kabbalah of the Arizal begins. So the Rama MiFano began by learning the Kabbalah of the Ramak. But then comes to Italy a mysterious figure by the name of Rabbi Yisrael Saruk. Rabbi Yisrael Saruk learned Kabbalah directly from the Arizal. And Rabbi Yisrael Saruk gave over to Rama MiFano the Kabbalah of the Arizal. And there's a big question. How could Rabbi Yisrael Saruk give over to Rama MiFano from the Kabbalah of the Arizal? The Arizal was very vehement. There's only one person authorized to give over his Kabbalah, and that is Reb Chaim Vital. But there's an idea Rav Hutner brings in the Pachad Yitzchak in his letters. When he gave a Haskama, the Rama MiFano wrote a Perush on the Rif. And Rav Hutner says that the admonition of Reb Chaim Vital was that anyone after Reb Chaim Vital cannot give over the Kabbalah Arizal. But Rabbi Yisrael Saruk was grandfathered in before Reb Chaim Vital learned from the Ari. Actually, Rabbi Yisrael Saruk taught a branch of Kabbalah Reb Chaim Vital doesn't deal with. It's called the Olam before the world was created. That's the branch of Kabbalah that Rabbi Yisrael Saruk talks about, and that the Rama MiFano learned. Now it's very interesting. At age 26 years old, Maran Bet Yosef sent the Rama MiFano the folios of the Kesef Mishnah that the Rama MiFano should publish for him. So aside from the fact that the Rama MiFano was an eminent Mekubal, he wrote Asara Mamarais, Mamar Ha'itim on the 28 times mentioned in Kohelas. He wrote Mamar Eim Kol Chai, Maimar Chikor Hadin. He wrote a Sefer Gogulei Neshamos. The Rama MiFano also is responsible for publishing the Svarim of Rav Moshe Cordovero and publishing the Svarim of the Beis Yosef. Now the Beis Yosef did not have to send the Rama MiFano his Svarim. The Beis Yosef could have sent his Svarim to be published in Turkey. But he knew here, if you want to get a Sefer published correctly, Italy, and he entrusted it to the Rama MiFano. Every day the Rama MiFano would be misboded with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, to the point where his neshama literally went up to Shamayim. And he would tell his shamish to come and sort of, snap him out of it so that he remains here in this world. On one particular day, there was a fire here. And the shamish got caught up in the fire, and the Rama MiFano's soul was returned on high on the 4th day of Av in 1620. We mentioned many of the Mekubalim passed away from Rosh Chodesh Av until Tisha B'Av. The Ari, Rav Shanshin, Me'ashapoli, and the Rama MiFano. So literally, the Rama MiFano, Chassam Sofer says, Avi HaMekubalim. It took us a lot of effort to get here. Be'ez Hashem, all of our tefillah should be niskabel, barachamim of ratzain. Okay, we're going to say a kapitel Tehillim, and then we're going to speak about Rav Moshe Zakuto.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.